Today we're going to learn about gravity.
Gravity.
Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to fly. I don't mean like a bird with wings or a plane with an engine or the helicopters with the little propeller doodads. I soon realized from an early age that I would not have the ability to fly because of the force called gravity. Now, before we get a little bit too far into it, we should describe what gravity is, and gravity is the force of attraction between two objects. Ever since man was created, we've always wondered, why are we stuck to the earth? And in 1666, Isaac Newton had that exact same thought whenever he was struck on the head by an apple. Isaac Newton was wondering what brought the apple from the tree down to the ground, and it got him thinking of the invisible force called gravity. To this day, gravity is still just a theory, but all that you need to know right now is that it's the glue that holds everything down to the earth, and we're going to demonstrate that with balls. So we're going to take this ball and I'm going to throw it as hard as I can into the ocean.
Now let's watch as the ball goes up in the air from my throw. It's going to have the upward momentum, and it's also going to have forward momentum. And if you pay careful attention, after a little while we're going to have the force of gravity pulling the ball down to the ground. Now let's imagine we didn't have gravity. The ball would just take my upward momentum and go all the way until it leaves the Earth's atmosphere. And it would just keep going and stare at us with eyes, judging eyes. But instead we're going to have the ball be pulled down into the earth and into the hydrosphere, which is where all the water on the earth is located at.
And I'm going to take this ball and I'm going to throw it to the rainforest.
Now this ball is going to have the exact same force as acted on it, but this time when it lands, it's going to land in the rainforest, which is part of the biosphere of the earth, or the sphere in which all living organisms exist.
And I'm going to take this last ball and I'm going to throw it to the Grand Canyon.
Swish! And this ball is going to go around this little lady doing yoga and fall into the part of the earth known as the lithosphere, or the sphere that contains all the rock in the world. And that's going to conclude our lesson on gravity and the spheres of Earth today. Tune in next time when Miss Wren tells you why Mr. Reece grows his hair in such funny ways.